Now second question, use the factor theorem to determine whether g of x is a factor of p of x in each of the following case. Now first question, it is given p of x is equal to 2x cube plus x square minus 2x minus 1 and g of x is equal to x plus 1. Now how will you find g of x is a factor of this one? That is x plus 1 equal to 0, that is x equal to 1 when you are putting in this equation. If you are getting that is equal to 0, then we can say that x plus 1 is a factor. Now put p of 1, p of negative 1 you find out. So p of negative 1 you are getting as 0 here. 2 into negative 1 cube, negative 1 square minus 2 into negative 1 minus 1. That 2 and positive 2 will get cancelled, 1 and negative 1 will get cancelled, that is equal to 0 you will get. So x plus 1 is a factor of this polynomial. Now in second question also you have to try, that is x plus 2 is a factor of this polynomial or not. So you put x plus 2 equal to 0 or x value you will get, that is equal to 2. Now put p of 2, p of negative 2, p of negative 2 you will get negative 2 cube plus 3 into negative 2 square plus 3 into negative 2 plus 1, that is negative 8 plus 12 plus 6 plus 1, that is negative 13 minus 14, that is equal to negative 1. Now you are not getting that is equal to 0. So x plus 2 is not a factor of this polynomial. Okay. Now look at this third one. So here p of x is equal to x cube minus 4x square plus x plus 6 and g of x is equal to x minus 3. So x minus 3 equal to 0, that means x is equal to 3. Put the value x is equal to 3 in this equation. 3 cube minus 4 into 3 square plus 3 plus 6, that is 27 minus 36 plus 9. 27 plus 9 is 36 minus 36 is equal to 0. That means x minus 3 is a factor of this polynomial. Okay. Now third question is, find the value of k if x minus 1 is a factor of the following. So it is already given that x minus 1 is a factor. If x minus 1 is a factor, what is the condition? P of 1 should be equal to 0. So when you put p x instead of x 1, you should get that is equal to 0. So put x is equal to 1 there. So 1 square plus 1 plus k, that is equal to 0. 1 square we know that is 1. Again 1, 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus k equal to 0 or k equal to negative 2 you will get. Now in second one you have to say the second same question, 2x square plus kx plus root 2 and x plus x minus 1 is equal to 0 means p of 1 should be equal to 0, or p of 1 instead of x you put 1 there, 2 into 1 square plus k into 1 plus root 2 equal to 0. So 2 plus k plus root 2 equal to 0 or k equal to negative 2 negative root 2, or you can take negative outside. So 2 plus root 2. So k value you got in this problem negative 2, 2 plus root 2. Now third one, kx square minus root 2x plus 1. Here also p of 1 you find out, that should be equal to 0. So k into 1 square plus minus root 2 into x, that is 1 plus 1, that is equal to k minus root 2 plus 1 equal to 0, or k will be equal to root 2 minus 1. So here k value got root 2 minus 1. Now fourth question, p of 1 you find out. So k into 1 square minus 3 into 1 plus k equal to 0, or k minus 3 plus k equal to 0, or k plus k 2k minus 3 equal to 0, or 2k equal to 3, or k equal to 3 by 2. So you got in all four cases k value find out. How you find out? Just to find p of 1, equate that to 0, then you will get the k value. Okay, now factorize. It is a quadratic equations given there, so you can factorize by splitting the middle term easily. Now you have to select two numbers such that multiplication should be 12 into 1, and addition should be negative 7, that we have already learned in 8th standard. No, two numbers you have to select. Multiplication should be 12, addition should be negative 7. So which are the numbers you will select? 3 and 4. 3 multiplied by 4, 12, and 3 plus 4 should be 7. And look at this one, this is negative sign, so both the 4 and 3 should be negative. Then only you will get, when you multiply you will get positive 12, and when you add you will get negative 7. Now split the middle term, that is 12x square minus 3x minus 4x plus 1. Now 3x is common there, 4x minus 1. Now minus sign is common here, 4x minus 1. Now 4x minus 1 is common there, 3x minus 1. So factorization of 12x square minus 7x plus 1 is this one. Now second one also is a quadratic equation, 2x square plus 7x plus 3. Here also multiplication of two numbers should be 6 and addition should be 7. So two numbers you have to select. Multiplication should be 2 into 3, 6, and addition should be 7. So numbers will be 6 and 1. 6 into 1, 6, and 6 plus 1, it will be 7. So all are positive, so these two numbers are also positive. Now split that one, 2x square plus 6x plus x plus 3, common 2x, that is x plus 3. Here x plus 3 is already there, that is 1 is common, x plus 3. Now x plus 3 is common, 2x plus 1. This method we have already learned in 8th standard. Next year also we need 10th standard also, so learn that one. Now third one, 6x square plus 5x minus 6. Now here two numbers you have to select whose multiplication should be 6 into 6, that is 36, and addition should be 5. Okay, so numbers should be 9 and 4. 9 into 4, 36. 9 minus 4 will be 5. Now look at here, multiplication is negative 36, so one number should be negative, no, and the bigger number should be positive. Why? Because the middle term is positive there. So you have to select the numbers as 9 and minus 4 and split that one. 6x square plus 9x minus 4x minus 6. or here common you take 3x is common, 2x square 2x plus 3, here minus 2 is common, 2x plus 3. Now 2x plus 3 is common, 3x minus 2. So fourth one let us discuss. So 3x square minus x minus 4. Here you have to select two numbers. Multiplication should be 3 into 4, that is 12. Addition should be negative 1. So 4 and 3 itself you can select. 4 into 3, 12. 4 minus 3 should be 1. And 4 should be negative. Why? Because the middle term is negative. So 4 should be negative and 3 should be positive. So then only you will get minus 12 and minus 1. Now split that one. 3x square minus 4x plus 3x minus 4. Now x is common here. 3x minus 4. Here 1 is common, 3x minus 4. So 3x minus 4 when you are taking x plus 1. So factorization of 3x square minus x minus 4 will be 3x minus 4 x plus 1. Now factorize x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. Now look at this one. It is cubic polynomial, no? Cubic. So you have to take, if it is a quadratic polynomial, last problem we have done splitting the middle term, that is enough. Now here you have to see the last digit, that is positive 2. And what are the factors of 2? Factors of 2 are 1 and 2. So plus or minus 1 you can take, plus or minus 2 you can take. Then find out, let us take this as p of x. Now take p of 1. If p of 1 is equal to 0, now x minus 1 is a factor. If p of minus 1 is equal to 0, x plus 1 is a factor. Like that you find out. Then divide and make it a quadratic equation. Division when you will do, you will get some quotient. So that will be a quadratic equation. That quadratic equation, by splitting the middle term, you can factorize. Now first find out p of 1. So 1 cube minus 2 into 1 square minus 1 plus 2, that equal to 1 cube is 1 minus 2 minus 1 plus 2, that is 0. See, negative 2, positive 2, 1 and negative 1, so it is 0. Now p of 1 is equal to 0, that means what? X minus 1 is a factor. X minus 1 is a factor. Now divide this with x minus 1. So long division, x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. So we have discussed so many problems now in long division. I think you got that one, otherwise we will discuss again. Now x cube is there, here x is there. To get x cube you have to multiply with x square. So x square into x, x cube. X square into negative 1, negative x square. Now as usual you have to change the sign and add. No. So here it is negative. So x cube minus x cube, that will get cancelled. Minus 2x square plus x square, that is x square. Again take another term, negative x. So you have to make now x square, that is also negative. So with which number you have to multiply? Negative x. Why? Negative x into x will be negative x square. So negative x square, negative x into 1, negative 1, it will be positive x. So change the sign. So negative x square plus negative x, positive x square, that will get cancelled. Negative x, that is negative 2x plus 2. Now here x is there, here negative 2x is there. So you have to multiply this with negative 2. Negative 2 into x will be negative 2x. So negative 2x, negative 2 into negative 1, it will be positive 2. Change the sign. So negative 2x plus 2x will get cancelled. 2 minus 2 will get cancelled. You are getting 0. Now a quadratic equation you got like this, x square minus x minus 2. Now this one you can solve by splitting the middle term. So how will you do that one? So multiplication should be 2 and addition should be 1. So numbers should be negative 2 and 1. So negative 2 into 1 will be negative 2. Negative 2 plus 1 will be equal to negative 1. So split the term, x square minus 2x plus x minus 2. Now take common thing, x minus 2. Now 1 is common, x minus 2. Now x minus 2 is common, x plus 1. Now we factorize this expression. One of the factor is x minus 1. Other one are x plus 1 and x minus 2. Now here x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5. Now look at the last digit, that is 5. What are the factors of 5? 1 and 5 only. So put x values as plus or minus 1 or plus or minus 5. One value when p of 1, let us try. P of 1 is equal to 1 cube minus 3 into 1 square minus 9 into 1 minus 5. 1 cube is 1 minus 3 minus 9 minus 5 not equal to 0. If you are putting p of negative 1, it will get negative 1 cube, negative 3 into negative 1 square, 9 into negative 1, negative 5. So 1 cube is negative 1. Here negative 3 you will get, negative into negative, positive 9 you will get, negative 5. Now you see negative 9 plus 9, that is equal to 0. So x plus 1 is a factor. P of negative 1 is 0, that means x plus 1 is a factor. Now divide this with x plus 1. X cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5 by x plus 1. Now x square, x cube you will get plus x square. Change the signs. This will get cancelled. Negative 4x square, negative 9x. Now multiply this with negative 4x. So negative 4x square. Here you will get negative 4x. Change the signs. First part will get cancelled. Negative 9x plus 4x, negative 5x minus 5. Again multiply with negative 5, negative 5x minus 5. When you subtract, this also will get cancelled, 0. Now factorize this expression, x minus 4x minus 5. So you have to take two numbers, multiplication should be negative 5 and addition should be negative 4. So numbers will be negative 5 and 1. Negative 5 into 1 will be negative 5 and negative 5 plus 1 will be negative 4. Split that one. Minus 5x plus x minus 5. X is common, x minus 5 and 1 is common, x minus 5. So x minus 5 is there, x plus 1. So factorization of this one is x minus 5, x plus 1 and x plus 1. X plus 1 will come 2 times. Okay, three factors are there, x plus 1, x plus 1, then x minus 5. Question, x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20. Now last digit is 20. The factors of 20 we know, that is 1, 2, then 4, then 5, 10, then 20 it will come. So let us take plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, like that. So first you find out p of negative 1 here. Positive 1 we are not taking. Why? Because all the quantities are positive. As all the quantities are positive, if you are taking positive 1, nothing will happen. It will not be 0. So that's why I took directly negative 1. So negative 1 cube plus 13 into negative 1 square plus 32 into negative 1 plus 20, that is equal to negative 1. Negative 1 cube is negative 1 plus 13, then minus 32 plus 20. So 20 plus 13, 33 you will get, negative 33, that is equal to 0. So now you got p of negative 1 is equal to 0. That means x plus 1 is a factor. Now divide this with x plus 1, x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20. You divide with x plus 1. Now x square into x, x cube, x square into 1, x square. Now subtract that one, x cube minus x cube will get cancelled. Now change the sign if you have any doubt. Now 13 minus x square, 12x square plus 32x. Now multiply it with 12x. Why? 12x square is there, here x is there. So 12x square, 12x into 1, 12x. Again subtract that one, change the sign. This will get cancelled. 32 minus 12, that is 20x plus 20. Now multiply this with 20. So at 20x plus 20 you will get, again subtraction you will get 0. Now here you are getting a quadratic equation, 12x, x square plus 12x plus 20. Now select two numbers whose multiplication is 20, addition is 12. So you can select 10 and 2. 10 plus 2 is 12 and 10 into 2 is 20. Now split that one, x square plus 10x plus 2x plus 20. Now take the common thing, x is common, x plus 10. Now 2 is common, x plus 10. Now x plus 10 is common there, x plus 2. Now what are the factors? First factor is x plus 1, second one is x plus 2, third one is x plus 10. So you got all the three factors. Now fourth one you try, because fourth one is easy. I think that is if you are putting p of 1 equal to 0, you will get p of 1 positive 1 will be 0 and y minus 1 will be a factor. Then divide and see, then factorize that one. So fourth one is homework, you have to do by yourself.